Thrive Market is a company that has a very strong social mission at its core to increase access for health and wellness goods to all Americans. And we basically accomplish that through two methods. Number one, we're an e-commerce company. And then number two, we're a wholesale prices company. So we are a membership model, but we're able to help keep prices really low. But we do have a selection, and it's continuing to expand within our assortment, that are items that are sensitive to heat. So things like chocolates that can melt, things like probiotics that can actually, the probiotics inside of them can be killed but if it gets too hot in that product. We're also looking at bringing out some refrigerated products in the near future. So in order to make sure that our members get a great experience around those products, we need to provide temperature protection in how we ship them. We also have a situation with, because of the way that our carriers work, there are longer delays over the weekend. So we sat back and we thought about this and we said, we need a way to first identify which products at which times need ice packs and insulation. And then the tougher problem to actually solve was figuring out, how do we identify when to ship those products and when to hold them in our facilities so that we're reducing the amount of time that things are on a trailer. So we kind of took two approaches to this. First, within High Jump, we did make a SKU for our ice packs. And we found a way to, whenever one of the items that needed that protection was ordered during certain times of the month or during certain temperatures, the system would attach that ice pack SKU to the order. Within our warehouse, we have a cold room where we segmented that out. The orders go through, and now because that ice pack SKU is there, it asks the picker to pick that. They pick the thermal insulation alongside of it, put the product inside and the ice pack inside. So that got the item paired up with the ice pack. That more difficult part was figuring out when to ship things. So what we actually did there is multifold. Number one, we used the High Jump backlog capabilities to stratify out any order that had that ice pack attached to it. So when you look at our backlogs, when you look at our pickwork queues, it actually has two lines now. It has a line that says just normal orders and then cold. And so within that cold, we can see what has yet to be wave planned, what's been released, what's being picked, what's being packed. So then the next step that we did to that was going back and basically making wave templates to tell us which geographies, based on critical pulls from our carriers, would be lined up when. So as our supervisors are going through and releasing waves or working their pick path, they're now able to look at that backlog, see which orders are cold, stratify those out by which states we don't want to ship to just because of that delay, and then they can print those out and wave them at that time. So it allows us to expedite and protect that product, and then once we get back to a time when we want to ship them, we're able to move those to the front of the line and get them out through the process as quickly as possible. If we were to go external to do this, now you're looking at scoping a statement of work, you're looking at putting together the costing and the expense to do it, and then you're looking at the timelines to build, test, and implement. By having our internal team do this, and by having our operations team working hand in hand with them, we're able to very clearly lay out what we needed. We're able to build and iterate as we went. And our testing process was able to turn around in about a week. The versatility and the modular aspect and the ability to upgrade and change the High Jump software has been game-changing for us in terms of being either tied into our set systems, or as we grow, expand, and trying to take on different capabilities, having that ability to customize, to change, to evolve and grow with the technology and our processes has been fantastic in helping us drive everything from expense reduction to quality improvement across our network.